Hello everybody, welcome back to another video on the YouTube channel. Of course, we are back in Disneyland. What else better than Disneyland, other than maybe Las Vegas? Las Vegas is pretty good. Go check that one out on my channel. Got a whole series for that city. Pretty cool, but today you came here for Disneyland in Minecraft, of course. Today we are working on, as the title states, an overhaul of Fantasyland. So what that means, in this video, you're going to see me we're going to build Alice in Wonderland, the ride. We're going to build the Teacups ride. We're going to overhaul the entire area. I'm going to finish the Matterhorn, believe it or not. A lot of you people have been asking me to finish the Matterhorn, and this is the episode that we're going to do it. And before anything goes on, I would like to point out that this is episode 39, so the next episode is going to be episode 40, obviously, the world download of this map. And if you don't want to wait that long, do not worry, because I have this world updated on my Minecraft server. Link in the description below, Inspire MC. I think you're going to have a great time. All the working rides, it's a great time. And my heart and soul goes into that map, and I think you all will really enjoy it. Both Java and Bedrock Edition can join, so go stop on by, say hi. But back to the video at hand right here. You can see the teacups are going in right now. It took a while to get the teacups to look like something that I was somewhat satisfied with. Still, it looks a little weird right now just because of the limitations of this video game. The teacups still look a little odd, but we're working with what we got, and by golly, I'm pretty happy with how it looks in the end. It looks like the teacups. If somebody asked you what that was, you could say that that is the Mad Tea Party from Disneyland. But that was the teacups, pretty much just like that. And we're going to come and start work on Alice in Wonderland, the ride, over here. This took a while to get right, just because I was kind of pushed into this corner by Mr. Toad's Wild Ride right there and Peter Pan. And what I didn't know was that this ride actually goes over Mr. Toad. It goes over Mr. Toad. I didn't know that. It took me to look at the blueprints of this building to see that that was the case. So that's pretty interesting. You learn something new every day. And disclaimer, I know it looks like you can't really see much going on here. After this time lapse, I'm gonna go into a real time and show you guys what's going on in this map, what we got done. So don't worry if you can't really see everything. We're gonna do a walkthrough, and it's all gonna be peachy keen. But like I said, we're just coming here doing Alice in Wonderland real quick. We're getting all the armor stands in and all the heads, all the details in, and at the end it looks pretty good. I'm pretty happy with how this ride turned out, especially since I've never been on it in real life. So yeah, that was a tough one. This is the first ride that I'm building here that I've never been on. So yeah, I've been on all the other rides that I've built so far, except for I haven't been on the Casey Jr. Circus Train. But that ride's pretty open, so it's pretty easy to see. This ride is an enclosed ride, and you can't really see much going on in there from the outside. Obviously, got a whole wall right there. Don't have X-ray vision. Wish I did, but that is not the case, unfortunately. So it took a lot more interpretation, even though I had the blueprints and all that. It was just a little bit more difficult just because I don't have the personal experience of that ride. But while I was rambling about not having the Alice in Wonderland experience in real life, I'm working on the roof here, all the roof details. This big empty area is finally getting filled in, and this roof is starting to look really fancy-dancy. And I don't have to look at the empty plot of land here. I still have the other side with Snow White and Pinocchio and that restaurant over there. That'll have to be done soon because I don't know how much longer I can look at that open plot of land. So, yeah, we'll have to get that done eventually, but this whole area is definitely starting to come together now. And this little side area here, we're just getting this in. This is a little bathroom, and then there's like some seating area right here, and a little food cart, and this tree that wants to block my view. That's all right. No worries. I don't hold grudges. But now we're coming through the back to the main part of Fantasyland, and we're getting all the little details that I missed before. I missed a few trash cans, some umbrellas, some extra little details. There's a little shop right here that we're going to come into and get that little interior. This is like a Christmas shop. I don't know why these are so popular, but they're up all year round. So I guess if you want to buy your Christmas ornaments in May, then I guess you are free to do that. But that's pretty much what's going on in this shop right here. And yeah, it's typical interior designing. But now here is what a lot of you probably came here for, to see the Matterhorn being finished. Now, unfortunately, I did not get the interior of the Matterhorn on camera. I'm just going to say that right now. The inside, it's all cramped. You'll see in the real time, it's cramped. So I could not get a very good camera angle in the ride at all. So I ended up doing that all off camera. But I will go through it in the real time, so stay tuned for that. But right now we're getting the station in, and once this whole station area is done, I think it looks really cool with all the trees and the bushes and the leaves and everything. I'm really happy with how this area turned out. And then once we get all the areas around this finished, then it's really going to come into its own, and it's going to be its own whole area. I'm really excited for that. But yeah, we're just getting all the planters in, and like I said, the bushes and stuff are going up. And yeah, it's almost time to go into the real-time part of this video. So yeah, I guess I'll let this time-lapse finish off for a few extra seconds, and I'll see you in person. And now it's time for our annual subscribers of the video. First up on the list, we got Mr. Ghost of Boxes for your lovely comment here. Thank you, sir. Very much appreciated. I'm glad you're enjoying the series. Next up on the list, we got none other than Sith Kids. He really loves Star Wars, I am assuming from his name and his comment. But thank you very much. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Finally, we got GamerBoy11 for his lovely comment, and thank all three of you guys for commenting on my videos. Thank you all. Now let's get back to this lovely video. And alright, just like that, I kept my promise, guys. By golly, we are in the real-time portion. It's time to get up close and personal with what we have done. We're going to start over here at just the basic Fantasyland area. Just the small stuff first, then we'll get into the big meat and the meat and bones of it in a minute. But here's the little Christmas shop that I worked on in the time-lapse you saw me. Got a few cool details in here. Looking nice. I like the dark oak and the birch here. I like the mix of it. I'm really vibing with that. It's really cool. It turns out really nice. There's no back area for the moment. I will definitely get all that in, because you guys know what I do here. I like a good backstage area. So we can't miss out on that. I'll get that eventually, do not worry. But yeah, we're gonna come up here, and as we just fly up, you can see all of the umbrellas here. We got this ride vehicle for Mr. Toad. It's supposed to be like just to try it out and like take a seat and see if you fit, I guess, something like that. Nothing too crazy here, but yeah, that's nice. We got some more trash cans, and then here is the new stuff that we worked on right here. You can see we got the outside queue for Mr. Toad's Wild Ride going around back here. I know this is not the exact layout of the outdoor queue, but being in Minecraft and these iron bars have a mind of their own, there's not really any other way I could have done this and have it be an actual queue. But yeah, that's pretty much the way that I ended off with. But that is that. And then we have this store. This is gonna be the Mad Hatter, which I'm guessing is a hat shop, just like the one up on Main Street with the same name. No interior yet. I will get to that as well. Do not worry. We're kind of up here. We got a little teacup right here to test it out, just like I'm guessing with Mr. Toad, to see if you fit and see how you like it. Some shops and stuff, and then here we go. We got the Mad Tea Party right here. We got a line right here going up. The line is definitely smaller than in real life. It is much smaller than I want it to be. But again, I'm a little crammed for space in this area, if you couldn't tell. But this is the Mad Tea Party, pretty much. Hop in your teacup and enjoy your ride. It doesn't work in this map, obviously, but like I said, go on my server. This ride actually works on my server. It's pretty cool. Go check that out. But yeah, so that's pretty much this ride we got here. And then over here we can see Alice in Wonderland, this ride. So we're going to do a little walkthrough of this. You come up the queue, bada bing, bada boom, walk up here, hop on the ride. I'm just going to do a walkthrough. I don't have the redstone set up, so we're just going to do the walkthrough for now. Here we go. We're going to come through this door. We got the rabbit I forgot his name, but we got the rabbit, and then we got Tweedledee, Tweedledum. I did what I could. I didn't have their exact heads, but, you know, bear with me. I got as close as I could get. We're walking up here through this, I guess, like, little flower area. I think we're supposed to be tiny in the story, and these are, like, giant flowers and leaves and bushes and stuff. And then we come into the spooky forest. Ooh, spooky. We got the cat. We got the cat again. There's Alice. Ooh, we're gonna go. We're gonna go around this way. Spooky, spooky. Oh, there's the cat again. And we're gonna come into this big area with the playing cards and the flowers and all that stuff. And let's keep going. Oh, bunny rabbit again. There's the queen. She's playing her little game or whatever. Oh, here she is. She's not happy. She's mad for some reason. We're going to come outside now. That's crazy. We're going outside. Boo, bada bing, bada boom. Again, I was limited for space, so bear with me. This part's a little tight. We're coming here, and then, oh, look at that. Alice, she's all happy. And we're going to come out, and the ride is done. Thank you for riding, and we're going to leave. So if you're good Alice in Wonderland fans, hopefully that ride was a bop for you. Pretty enjoyable. Real quick view of the roof right here. Like I said, it's really nice having this area finished off. Got a bunch of AC units and pipes and stuff, whatnot going everywhere. Like I said, we got to work on this area because this is not acceptable, guys. This is not acceptable. We got to work on that. We will do better. Do not worry. Stay tuned for that. Wink, wink. Now we're going to look at this area real quick. Not too much to look at here, but yeah, just a little back area. There's a bathroom over here that I haven't built yet. A lot of things that I haven't built yet, but that's all right because I built three whole rides pretty much in this episode, so I think that's good enough. And then I also updated this path design down here with the terracotta and stuff like that. It goes all the way up to the hub, and then this whole area is also replaced with that block pattern, gradient, whatever you want to call it. So that's pretty cool. I'm happy with that. And then we're going to come to the last section of this tour, which is probably the best. Got to save the best for last. The Matterhorn bobsleds. So here's the entrance to the ride. We got the nice Matterhorn vibes. Where's the Matterhorn at? Matterhorn's in Switzerland, I'm guessing. That's where all the big mountains are in Europe. I could be wrong. Is it in the Swiss Alps? I hope so. I'm just a silly American. I don't know. Here we go. We're gonna walk through. We're gonna do a little walk through here. We're gonna start with the right side here. Oh, that's not okay. This whole video is just coming off rails right now. Okay, here we go. We're gonna come up to the first scene right here, which is like the what is it? The bobsleds that are all messed up and stuff. And then there's also the what's it called? The little nod to the tram that went through the Matterhorn. That's supposed to be up there too. Here's the first scene of our Yeti. He looks pretty mad with those big old red eyes. We're gonna come off here, whoosh, and we're going. Like I said, really tight spaces. Yeah, you might be able to understand why it was a little tough to get camera angles in this mountain for the time lapse. So yeah, we're gonna run around here now, and bada bing bada boom, we're gonna go outside and then back inside, and then we're gonna go under this bridge into a tunnel into this opening. This is a cool little opening here. It's got like icicles and stuff coming down. It's lit up too, which is nice. So we come back up and whoosh, and here we go. And I'm only going to do probably just one of these tracks. I don't really have time for all two, or the other track. I'm sure you guys don't really want to see that anyways, since they're kind of right next to each other the whole time, pretty much. So you're kind of getting the best of both worlds right now. The track we're on goes over, the other track goes under that little area, and then we go in here into the other tunnel, and we go down here, whee! And then we're going to cut inside the mountain up here for the final view of our scary Yeti. Woo! There he is, the big old scary Yeti. And the other track also has the Yeti for you curious people. So we're going to run through here, and we are almost done with the ride. It's got to come over here and make its way to the water finish. And kerplunk splash, just like that. And the ride is done. So there we go. We come back here into the station, and you get off the ride and go do your other stuff. And I think I need to add a little bit more to the end of the ride here. I know it's missing a few tiny little details, but other than that, this ride is pretty much done. The actual ride itself is pretty much done. I'm happy with it. And then I guess I can show you the other part of the Yeti on the other track. If I can find him, that was the first Yeti. Where's the other Yeti at? Is this it? This is it. So yeah, on the other track, when you're coming through here, you see the Yeti and you do a quick turn and you come back out the mountain. And pretty much the same story from there. You go into the water, Kerspelunky, you're all done. But yeah, that is pretty much it. All that we got this episode. This whole area is done here. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed that time lapse and walkthrough description of everything I built here. And next episode, guys, on my channel will be the world download for this whole map. We got a lot of good stuff since the last world download, so stay tuned for that. Tell me what you want me to build for the next episode as well. Just because it's the world download doesn't mean we're not going to have some good content. So yeah, tell me what you want down below in the comments, and yeah, stay tuned for whatever I have next on my channel. Check out my Discord, check out my Patreon, check out the server. Yeah, that's pretty much all I got. Check out my Instagram, I guess, too, if you want. We got some cool stuff going on there as well. But stay tuned, guys, for the next episode in Disneyland, as well as whatever video comes next on my channel. And yeah, have a great day, guys, and until then, goodbye!